Hey guys, get warmed up, grab your water, click on subscribe, and meet me on the mat.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me.
Hey guys, welcome to our strength training session for today. We're going to be working for 50 seconds with 20 seconds of rest, starting with that lower body and then moving into our upper body. Let me show you our first movement. We're going to grab our weights, set them on the front of our chest, working on our front squats, okay, working here for 50 seconds. When we move into the next 50 seconds of work, I'm going to get you to pulse here for 25 seconds, and then we'll come back into our full movement. All right, let me hit that timer, guys. Grab a bar up if you haven't already done so, and then meet me back here on the mat. And let's get started together, building that strength, choosing some weights that are really going to push you today. Let's hit those front squats. Here we go. Sit back on those heels, drive through those glutes as you come to the top. All right, let's rest here for 20 seconds. Okay, first 25 seconds in the next section. We're going to come down, pulsing low, okay? And then we'll move into our full for the second 25-second set. Here we go. Let's pulse it out, guys. Sitting nice and low. Here. Keep that resistance in through those glutes. Always set one weight down if you need to. Just be my parachute. Let's go full all the way up and down. Why don't you help me? Good work, guys. All right, second movement. We're going to work on some lunges. We're going to set one weight up on that right shoulder. Okay, so you can probably go a bit heavier. All right, we're going to take that left leg back into lunge position. Starting here, down and up. Here we go. Make sure that knee's not coming over top of your toe. You want to keep it back. Chest lifted. Body on body. Friends don't like that I'm somebody, oh no, I just want to stay in this melody, Great work. All right, next section. We're coming down, we're going to pulse it, same leg, and then come into the full static lunge in your last 25 seconds. All right, we're about to hit it. Here we go. Let's pulse it. I've got sunshine. I've got you now. My body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now. And you're stuck. full lift, all the way down and up.
Body and body, oh, body and body, oh, body and body, oh, body and body. My friends don't like that I'm somebody, oh no, oh no. I just want to stay in this melody.
Good work, guys. All right, now we'll come to the other side. So right leg's going to come back, left leg's forward, weight's going to sit on that left shoulder. Full lift. Let's get into position. Here we go. Drop it down and up. Okay, so we want to feel that burn in through that front glute. So sit back on that front heel. Good. All right, by the end of our 50 seconds, you should really start to feel some nice resistance in through that glute. If not, you want to push up on your weight load so that you can really feel that burn. Okay, guys, second set of 50 seconds. So we're coming down into that pulse. Here we go.
Am I afraid to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You're all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You are all I see.
All right, full lift. We're halfway there. Down and up. Great work, guys. All right, coming into some sumo squats. Okay, we want to come nice and wide with those feet, toes pointed out, squatting right here, all the way down and up. We're going to pulse it for the next round. You may want to drop one weight as we move into our pulses. Here we go, full lifts. 50 seconds of work. Pushing off those heels to drive up to the top.
Take my eyes on you. You are all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes on you. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes on you. You are all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You are all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you.
Good. All right. We're going to hit our first 25 seconds in our pulse. For myself, I'm going to use one weight as we pulse, and then I'll double up again as we move into the full lifts for the second 25 seconds. All right. Heading into that pulse. Here we go.
Here's what I like. Laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes.
All right, we're about to move into our full lift. Grab your second weight if you're going to use it. Up.
Take a ride wherever. I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always.
great work, guys. Okay, final section for our lower body. We're going to take a weight and put it behind our knee. Okay, working the glutes. Right here, full lift. Come on down to your elbows. Okay, and we're squeezing right here. Nice and controlled. Here we go. Okay, feel that squeeze in the glutes as you come to the top. No rush. I want you to give me a little pause at the top.
Here's what I like. Jumping from a roof that is almost too high. Laying on the grass, I close.
Good. All right. Second round, we're going to pulse it for 25 seconds and then move back into that full lift. All right. This will probably be a little bit challenging with that weight. You could always take the weight out for the pulse and then do the full lift with the weight. But if you're feeling comfortable, let's give it a try. Here we go. Let's pulse, 25 seconds.
If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna fight pieces, but I'm not backing down.
Full lift, here we go. Woo. Yes, that is tough. Come on, guys. Push through with me. Good work. All right, coming over to the other side. I know for myself, I have a very hard time growing my glutes. It's a real struggle, so I really need to push myself in my weight load to try to see any results in that glute area. All right, here we go, guys. Up. Everybody will have an area in their body that they find responds a little bit more quickly to their weightlifting. Okay, you may see your biceps develop really quickly, or you may struggle with your arms seeing any definition, okay? That's normal. Everybody's bodies are different, but we just keep pushing and keep working.
It's gonna be all right.
Good. All right. 25 seconds in our pulse and then full lift. Then we'll be finishing off with that lower body and moving into upper. Here we go, guys. Let's hit that pulse nice and strong. Power through.
Work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be all right, gonna be all right.
Full lift, all the way down and up. Push.
Singing, hey now, honey. Ain't got no money. Ain't got no.
Great job, guys. All right, we're going to move into upper body work. All right, guys, let's grab our weights, starting with bicep curls, working on a full basic curl to start with. Okay, right here. Nice, strong curl, squeezing in on those biceps. Here we go. Okay, nice control. We're not swinging that body. Alright, fantastic work. Okay, so same concept applies for our upper body. First 25 seconds, we're going to pulse. So we're halfway and then pulsing up to the top, and then we'll come into our full bicep curl. Alright, let's get ready for that burn in those biceps. Here we go.
Wake up, baby, all the stars are shining bright.
Full lift, all the way down.
So that we can look at them all night. Just keep holding me, don't let me go. Everything's so magical. All I need is you tonight. If I shut my eyes, keeping them closed, all of the senses explodes. You and me under the sky. Let's stay.
Good. All right. Now we're going to move into shoulder work. Okay. Shoulder press. First movement, right here. Okay, nice strong push to the top. Then we're going to pulse for a second movement with a push. All right, first round, 50 seconds of work. Here we go. Great work. Woo, those are challenging. Okay, guys. So for the pulsing, I know I'm going to drop down in weight as I pulse. And then for the second 25 seconds, I may come back to the heavier weight and push out that last little bit with a heavier weight. For the pulses though, I'm going to lower down, keep that form. Here we go. Little movement. Feeling that burning through those shoulders. Oh yeah, it's fierce. Come on guys, push through with me. All right, full lift. I'm not even dropping down to that heavier weight. I'm going to push right here. This is challenging enough. Take a break if you need. Great work, guys. Always listen to that body. If you need a little rest, take it down, have that rest, and then come back and hit it again. All right, we're going to work on chest press, guys. Basic press here. Okay, right here. 50 seconds. Here we go. job. Okay, now we're going to pulse that chest press. Again, I know for myself, I need to go down in weight for that pulse to keep that form, keep that nice control there. Here we go. Full lift, all the way up and down. Push it with me, guys, come on.
I'm trying to figure out how to keep it together. I don't understand. No, I stumble in the dark. I don't want to pressure you. But baby, I'm
Good. All right, now we're going to come into some tricep presses. So the only difference here is the elbows will be in tight, okay? Nice and tight to the side. Squeeze up to the top. Squeezing in on those triceps as you reach the top. Work. All right, let's come into our pulses and then full lift. Again, dropping down for the pulsing movement. Here, you're going to come halfway down, back to the top. Here we go. Nice control as you come down, squeeze up.
Maybe I'm a bird, following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason.
All the way down, push.
Too long, I'm alright. I don't mind being restless. Something in your eye made me stay up night. I can see you are different. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger.
Great work. All right, let's head on up. Going to work some hammer curls here now. Okay, basic hammer, nice and tight. Elbows are in. Okay, right here, all the way down and up. Here we go. Work. All right, now we'll come into a pulse and then back into that full lift. Might be a good idea, guys, for if you're joining me here for many of my strength sessions, to just begin to write down which weights you're using for what exercise. That way, you can keep track Okay, let's head into our pulse. Keep track and set some goals for yourselves in terms of the weights you're lifting. And setting goals for maybe 6 months from now, where you'd like to be with your weight strength, okay? Here we go, full lift, all the way down. Up. Good, all right. Okay, I've saved a good one for last, guys. We're going to work on push-ups. So our first for 50 seconds will be a basic push-up. Did this with my class at home here. They weren't too happy with me saving the push-ups for the last, but we're going to power through together, guys. Here we go, let's hit it.
To go and drive me so crazy. Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be. Without you, baby, won't you?
Pushing out as many as you can. Nice control. You can always be doing these off of the wall, your knees, or here.
I just can't be. Without you, baby, won't you all night long? Want you all night long? Want you watch all night, 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 watch all night.
Good, let's rest. All right, final movement for today, guys. You're going to come halfway down in that push-up and then hit that pull for your last 25 seconds. Okay, let's do it, guys. I know you can do it. Give it a try. Hang in there with me. Here we go. Halfway, squeeze back to the top.
Baby, not feeling lost without you, and I just can't be. Without you, baby, want you all night long, want you all night long.
All right, we're halfway. Let's head all the way down. Arms are shaking. Come on.
All you love, baby, give me all you love, all you love, all you love.
One more. Here we go, guys. We did it. You just pop off that timer. Thanks for joining me here today. Fantastic work. Let me know in the comments below how you liked that particular workout. 50 seconds of work is pretty challenging. I hope you felt a really great burn in that lower and upper body. If you haven't done so already, pop on that subscribe for me before you leave. It really helps my channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here really soon, 5 times a week, as we hit the mat together. Bye guys, have a great day.